Hello everyone, my name is AZZATRU, how are you, and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video of mine. And in this video I am going to be bringing you some brand new information about a Battlefront 2 content roadmap that Dennis, the lead designer on Battlefront, did tease among a lot of other stuff. So we're going to get straight into the news because there is quite a bit to talk about today. But before we do, I just want to say that there is going to be a new exploration video coming tomorrow, I think. It's either going to be tomorrow or Saturday. So get your votes in on the last video, which was Hoth. Not many people got to see it, unfortunately. It did miss sub boxes, I think. So go check that video out. There will be an annotation at the end of the video, and then you can vote on what planet you want to see next. Next up, we have a story coming from the actor who is playing Lando in Solo: A Star Wars Story. So Donald Glover, who is playing him, actually said recently he was scanned by Lucasfilm, and a lot of people sort of said, this is for Battlefront 2, he's going to be a skin in the future. Well, not entirely. Lucasfilm basically does this for pretty much any actor in the Star Wars universe, because it allows them to use CGI on potential stunt doubles if they need to in a certain shot, or just for reference for the Lucasfilm archives. I highly doubt it would be for Battlefront 2 personally, but it's completely possible they may reuse this in the future for a Lando skin that would come out in a future season for Star Wars Battlefront 2. I just want to clear that up in case you guys did see any sort of people talking about how he has been scanned for Battlefront 2. We have no confirmation on that. Also, today's daily challenge in Star Wars Battlefront 2 is to play 3 games of Heroes vs Villains to get 1,000 credits. This is really good because it's going to escalate the population of Heroes vs Villains, which is always a good thing, so games should be starting sooner, and you get 1,000 credits, which is a nice bonus. So let's talk about the comments Dennis made on Twitter last night, which has been really helpful because it's given us information we would not have otherwise. So he says, our current goal is to get bi-weekly client patches out at least. Now that is surprising because they were sort of sticking to a month, but if they can do bi-weekly starting next month, because that would be a good start, because they're still working on a patch right now. They're finishing off the content for this week so it can go to QA. That would be awesome. When asked about the unfortunate, overpowered, exploding shot, he says, obviously we're working on getting a balance patch as soon as possible. No updates yet in terms of this, or if it's possible on the server side of things. Now, this is what people were suggesting. If you remember, Dennis did say back before Battlefront 2 came out, there is a kill switch implemented in Battlefront 2 that would allow them to block certain things if things like the Lando shot happened again. And it's not happened right now. We really need to get to the bottom of this, and fingers crossed they can kill it server side. If not, we'll have to wait for the next patch, which is not going to be nice. CJ, who is the weapons designer on Star Wars Battlefront 2, did tweet today that he has finished balancing for the next patch, so all is locked in and ready to go away for testing. Dennis also said his highest priority is getting the new progression system out to us as soon as possible, and once that arrives, they can change their focus onto more content experiences. That's sort of reiterating what we heard a couple of weeks ago, and the challenges for the Hoth skins that are coming will be announced in-game, he believes, which I was surprised about. I thought it would have been a blog post, but again, things could change. But just keep an eye out in-game and you may see it pop up one day in the near future. And when asked about how you can prepare for the upcoming progression change, because people have been asking, the saving crystals, the saving crafting parts and credits, how can we prepare for the update? Are we going to lose them all? That sort of stuff. And he said, we'll give you info ahead of the patch to make the right decision on what to spend. So don't worry, which is good because, we would assume that would happen, but it's nice to get confirmation that would happen. And someone did say they would kill themselves if they did not get another season. And he said, please don't do that. I wouldn't get too hung up on seasons or not. There will be content updates every month, sometimes heroes, sometimes troopers, including modes, and also planets. So it seems like they're potentially going to go with the route of more content more frequently in less bigger drops. So we could have a month where there is just a client-side update but no season and get a brand new hero or a brand new planet to play on. That would be amazing. Now, I think the planets won't necessarily brand new locations we've not seen before, but we could potentially see planets that we played on in the original Star Wars Battlefront. And, you know, that would be awesome. So maps like the ones on Bespin, Sulos, those sort of places, that would be awesome. And finally, someone did ask for a roadmap. This is what we've been asking for, to be honest, as a community for the last couple of weeks, couple of months. And Dennis said he's working on it. So fingers crossed we can get this very soon. That would be awesome because it means we actually have something to look forward to and just not it's coming soon, because we don't even know what is coming soon. So that's all for the Battlefront 2 news in this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. And if you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new around here. Comment below what your thoughts are on the updates we got from Dennis today. And check out any of the 2 previous videos on screen if you did miss them. I shall see you all in my next Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Goodbye.